Hello, I'm Helen. If you're paying for a registration and CRM system and would like to eliminate that cost, this video demo may be interesting to you. 6crickets offers a free registration and CRM system to you through a 6crickets register button on your website. All bookings originated from your website are commission-free. Although this is a free service, 6crickets registration offers the most advanced patent-pending technology. Now let me show you firsthand how 6crickets registration and CRM system works. If you already listed your programs with 6crickets, you can open up a browser now and point it at 6crickets.com. Click on Provide Programs. That brings you to your provider page. You can already see how 6crickets register button would work for you for your website. So now I'm at the provider profile of Word Dance with Marisa. Let's go to the free scheduling and registration tool tab. As you scroll down, you will see this button, and this would how this button look like on your website. By clicking on it, you can see 6crickets register button working as if it would work on your website. To include this button, it's very simple. You simply copy and paste these HTML text into your web page. So now let's see the 6crickets register button work in action at Word Dance with Marisa. So now I'm at the Word Dance with Marisa website, and you can see how this provider has included our schedule and register button. Now I'm going to click on it and see what happens. By clicking on it, this will lead a parent user to the 6crickets page that's dedicated for Marisa's Word Dance classes, and you can see the exclusive set of classes just for this provider. And also, this is already narrowed down for the user's 6crickets account. So I'm a user here. I have a 6-year-old and 8 years old, and I want to look for camps 10 miles radius of Seattle. And these classes programs are already filtered for me that way. So for any one of these classes I'm interested in, as a parent, I just see where they would show up in my schedule. For this program, it works for both of my children for this last week of the summer, and this would work very well. So I pencil them in. And I like to see what classes may be available for this child of mine, as there's nothing planned for this week for this child. And my 6-year-old already has something else planned. So I'm going to search for my 8-year-old for that week. Luckily, there's a program available. So then I add this program into my calendar for my 8-year-old for that week as well. So after finishing some of these planning, I can register for all of these sessions in one shot by clicking on the Register All button. And here, the parent only needs to enter the credit card numbers. Then later on, we'll fill out all the information about the children's profiles, and this single registration form will work throughout the lifetime of this customer. Then at the end of the registration, the parents will also get the opportunity to share with other parents about the classes they have registered. So now you may wonder, how would the roster look like? So let's go to a test provider page. I would like to show you how the roster looks like. In this testing account, we would like to protect our real customers' data. So we will just look at this test account. So here, you would go to Rosters and Analytics tab. So in the Rosters tab, click on that. You can see in this class called Algorithms Games for Kids, there are 2 students. Yep. By clicking on this 2, these 2 students will show up, and it will give the student's name and the buyer's name. And you can also see the parent's name, emergency contact, pickup contact. If for some reason you need to make any kind of refund for the student, you can click on Refund Student button. You can refund any amount for any reason, whether it's discount or whether it's for any other kind of exceptional scenarios. You could also remove the student from the class if the student is trying to do a cancellation. You can also send a note to the parent. You can also easily email parents by clicking on Send Emails button, and then you're able to send emails to all the parents for that class. At 6crickets Roster and Analytics tab, we also provide you precious analytics information for you to understand which programs might be interesting for parents, how many parents have viewed which programs, and so on. We also provide a revenue report for you and summarizing for you what's your revenue for each of your programs, totaled across the location and totaled across all the locations. We will tell you which of the registrations are completely commission-free, such as those that come from your website. And for all the registrations that come from the 6crickets main website, that's due to 6crickets marketing effort, we do charge for the commission. We will give you a summary on which are commission-free and which are not. We also report to you on where your students come from. So in this example, we have 2 students coming from the Redmond area. So this is it. So this is the 6crickets registration and CRM system. It comes to you for free, and it makes parents' life much easier to much more easily fund your classes, schedule your classes, and pay for multiple of them for possibly multiple children all in one shot. We hope this is helpful to you and can reduce your cost. Thank you. Bye-bye.